right, everybody, we're getting slowly set up here for game 2 of the championship series between Psychedelic, Pina, Jamm, and J-Krewz. We've got Republic versus Scum classic matchup. We will be underway in probably the next 10 minutes or so. Just going to hang out for a bit. How are you doing, Matt? How's life?
It's fine. I had a nice weekend. The long weekend, and there were some exciting things happening in X-Wing over the weekend too. So
Hell yeah,
it was all nice.
It was an exciting weekend and busy, exhausting one at that too. So
Tecumseh said it has an issue with TTS. If you look in the chat, sorry. Oh, never mind. Guess he fixed it.
Yeah.
Also, did you see that TTS censors his name?
Wait, what?
Look at the TTS chat.
Can't grab obstacles on right side.
Yeah, which he seemed to have fixed that, but look at his name in the chat.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like those words together.
Yeah,
that's so funny. It's almost like cis in on Twitter, on X. You think it's
censored. That's hate speech there, Nick.
Yep. One of my favorite things that's happened the last couple days is all the people on X using Elon's AI bot to put him in a Nazi uniform and troll him. It's been really funny.
Yeah.
Because he deserves that, like, full stop. He's been doing the same thing to Kamala Harris. So everyone doing it back to him is really funny.
Yeah. Man, I wonder how long it's going to be before he finally has his downfall. I mean, it's been slow and it's been happening.
It's a slow unraveling for sure. I didn't realize just how much money him and his investors have lost on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not immediately evident because it's not a publicly traded company anymore. But losing money. Yeah. And then
and I think there's like at least 3 of the people who are investing are like from Saudi Arabia, which I find interesting.
Yeah. And 2 of them are Russian oligarchs that are friends with Putin. So that's cool.
He's compromised, just like Tulsi Gabbard. I'm not even trying to get political. I just think it's funny to these people who have claimed to be one thing and completely compromise themselves.
I used to, back in like 2015, I liked Tulsi Gabbard, and then it's like you've changed over. It's like there was a couple of years, and it was just like, because she used to like complain about how there was no bipartisanship, and she had more sensible centrist arguments, and then she just started
being a host on Fox News.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey,
let's look. You got a Steam disconnect issue. I'll be right back. Stand by. It's like Tuesday night Steam issues, guys. Hold on. Let me save your progress.
No problem.
I blame the wagon.
It's all his fault. Oh shit. Well, it didn't save your progress. I loaded the game. Oh, well, actually, never mind. It just crashed for me too. It's like we might be dealing with some Steam stuff.
Okay.
Stand by. Let's see.
No sweat. Alexander, where are you from?
I'm in Wyoming.
Alrighty. What goes on out there?
Nothing.
You're modest. The Powerball is like $5.
Yeah.
What is it
no,
like? Galen or so is like it's a peaceful life. Farming, really, man of your talents. It's a peaceful life. I'm sure there's some really beautiful parts of Wyoming for sure.
Yeah. No. I work for the Forest Service out here, so I do.
Dude, that's the life, man. You're a forest ranger?
Spend a lot of time this time of year out in the field, but the rest, the other, I get 3 nice months.
Are you like a forest
No.
ranger that gets called for wildlife corruption seas and such?
No, I do engineering, roads, facilities.
That's still cool, man. That's very cool.
Yeah.
It's like very satisfying. I don't know how to know where you're contributing. It goes all the way back to Teddy Roosevelt, right?
Yeah. That's actually the first ranger station is the first national forest. I think was the Bridger Teton, and the first ranger station's up near Yellowstone too.
Yeah. Thank God for that, progressive. Nick, I don't know if you can still hear us, but I cannot get rid of these dice on the table. So
It's
I got
you're a spectator, so that's probably why.
it was doing it for me before. Let's see if it helps.
There you go.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're fixed. Lord Almighty. All right. Alexander, I think that I still can't delete these guys. Delete! Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I think the no stats dice you can't delete. You have to like toss them in the back in the pile.
Yeah,
Cool.
there's also that. Yeah, just use the abyss and just drop them in there.
I think Zander, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I rolled as like I won this initiative round. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, I think you're a first
So
player.
let's roll again because it didn't take, and then I'll just whatever the result is, I'll take it.
Reset it.
All right, cool. I think you guys are good.
Cool.
I'm still trying to get my color.
Your color? It says you're blue right now.
Oh, I don't even see my name. Oh, there we are.
Oh, you're
I'm
still
in now.
loading again.
Yeah.
The Iron Wagon.
I am changing your color because I accidentally clicked change color. I'll change you back. There you go. Okay.
Okay. Did you roll already?
Yeah, but
All right. I think we're okay. What were we were talking about? What were we even talking about? Tulsi?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have
The
to talk
Tulsinator.
about politics anymore.
I mean, I don't care. It's my stream. Unless you don't want to, then I respect that. But
I need to join back into the lobby. Have you seen anything in the XWA points that stands out that you want to play?
I haven't. I gotta be honest. I don't think I've looked enough to have the best opinion on that yet. But I really like the idea of having a cheap 4-point suit tier to plug into lists. Like I love the risk.
Would you just shut up about Imperials? I'm sick of you being an Imperial
Okay, you
player.
want me to
now.
go to
Go back to
Rebels?
Rebels. Go back to Rebels.
The A-Wings, I think Aiden Fox being cheaper would be interesting. I haven't played Aiden Fox before. Shara finally being freed is nice. Gamut Key, I hear, has access to Moldy Crow, but is more expensive now, which is unique. Jan, I'd like to try. I don't know. I'd like to. I've always been a higher initiative ace type player. I'll play I4s, but I don't typically play much below that unless it's like Sabine and Keo these days for Rebels. So I definitely would like to try them out. I haven't Republic. I liked that Anakin went down with enough loadout to make him actually viable in that chassis for 2 or 3 engagements before he goes down, or maybe just 2.
Which Anakin?
The Y-wing Anakin. Because he was
Okay,
like 6
'cause
points in AMG.
There's the Ada Anakin that
went up. Yeah.
because Ada Anakin, similar to Suntir, 4 points, I6, can get double mods.
Yeah, that's actually
Not exactly the same, but
yeah, could be scary though for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want me to talk about Empire, so I'll stop. I just want to talk about Empire. Let me take a look at the Fang fighters for Scum. So Fenrau stays at 6. Okay. Old Tarok stays at... no, this is standard. Hold on, let me go to XWA beta.
yeah, why don't I get Fenrau at 4 points in Scum? Come on. Basically the same
5
thing,
points
right?
for Fenrau I can still see, but it sounds like Scum got a lot of buff, like, which makes sense.
Yeah, no, Scum's got a lot going for it. I really like the IGs. They're just tons of fun.
Guri being 5 is that's a 2-point drop. That's pretty significant.
That is.
I don't think we saw much go up or down by 2 points. I don't think.
Yeah,
I do agree.
I've always had.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
You do agree.
I was gonna say I do think that there was a few SL pilots that probably didn't need to like I would argue that both Gina and Braylon going up is a little overkill, but again, it's those are just my own opinions from being a player.
Right now I'm fine with it because I want to see what the general power level is. If the power level has gone down, them going up in price will probably keep them at the same effectiveness level, we'll say. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think
just
that hitting one of them is enough, to hit them both in a way.
Yeah.
Well,
if you had 40 points, I'm just saying, if you had 40 points, you could
maybe soon, maybe someday soon.
You could move them up a half a point.
Maybe someday soon. We're getting set up here. One last time, I'll just show you guys our pairings for the championship round as Levi loses to Joe on Assault there. That first game is over. It was earlier today.
That was
just a moment ago. Great, exciting game. Sherman now taking on Zander and Scramble.
Intense game.
Yep. David could be the game 3 decider if J-Krewz pulls this one out. David and John would be on tomorrow. I'm going to say on Wednesday. If you keep thinking it's Monday, it's Tuesday. That would be tomorrow.
That was a wild game. I recommend anybody going back to watch that. It felt one-sided, but it did not. That last few minutes was not a one-sided game.
Yeah, Kylo. Yeah, gosh, 7 points. That's the thing. Joe is running 2 ships with 15 points of liability in terms of their cost. Kylo's not a liability, but when he blanks out, he is. Like anything.
Like Jay finished recording an Ali interview. Oh, cool.
Yeah, looks like it.
He's just an overall pleasant guy.
He is very well spoken.
Like I think he's a great person to be in the lead position, just because he values unity and practices what he preaches.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Nick is spicy.
I don't like unity at all. No unity for me. Yeah, no, Ollie did a good job. I thought that stage that we did was really successful and really high quality in terms of the context he was providing, and not a lot of pitchforks. I see people on Reddit are I say it's probably 60-40 positive to negative on like the Reddit thread that I posted, and then like the Crate Discord is just a few. Just to cite an example, because I know that that's where a lot of the conversation and division is right now. I think in terms of the beta points, the main critique is the SLs being nerfed mostly, not all of them. Some of them did get a buff, but
I think
I
goes back
do
to
I
it.
do struggle with trying to side with somebody who just wants easy access to cheap double mods. Like, I just don't care for that
Yeah,
argument. Like, I'm
they were too
sorry that you're
easy, too prevalent, too cheap.
yeah, sorry. Like, you know, you my Tomax, it's
And
like I'd pay hand over fist 4 points for Tomax still.
yeah, and I was gonna say Tomax is probably like I mean he definitely was worth more than 3 points. I have no clue why he was worth 3 points. And
Yeah.
an i5 that gets double mods and has bombs and all for 3 points. Yeah, that's
Yep. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we're at the point for now, just with 20-point list building, that there's still going to be a lot of pilots that just not see the light of day with just how scenarios are constructed. But we will see a meta shift to, I think, more 4-ship lists, which is going to be awesome, which will make games evolve in a cleaner, more digestible way from a streamer's perspective, and will also, I think, re-emphasize the dogfighting aspect just a little bit more.
yeah. I'm interested because I'm gonna fly Jendin still, Jendin Defender that is, and I'm curious to see if he's still worth 8 points. I think he is. So I've flown Boba so far, and my experience is that he I don't maybe it was just an outlier that he just couldn't earn his 8 points back fast enough.
Yeah.
While points were being scored on objectives, where I feel like Jendin just doles out damage. You can't stop him from damaging people, and like I said, it's I have a sample size of 1, so
Yeah. Yeah, I played a little bit. Jendin is if you can get even just one of those 5 dice proton cannons, oh my goodness.
yeah. I mean, I don't honestly. I don't even do that most of the time. I just go with the four die, and just layer rip with
like
that.
the one-shot ability with that thing is just like
Yeah. If you know that you can get like if you get 5 hits and it will kill something, yeah, just full send. But I'm
well, nice to see you embracing the wholesome side of X-Wing, Matt.
I went to a tournament last Thursday, and I flew Jendin, Yor, and Colonel Vessery, and I won, and it was not wholesome. It was pretty ridiculous. Granted, I had to get some things perfect because when you're flying a 3-ship list in objectives, it's just hard.
Yeah,
but I was able to make it work.
I would call that list your mom. Heyo. I found my the Han job list crumpled up when I was cleaning my apartment, the printout from Gen Con 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, hey. my obstacles just scribbled on there.
Yeah.
All right, we're starting. So I'll open up betting, and we can quickly talk about X-Wing, and then we can talk about whatever we were talking about. More X-Wing. What list do you want to break down, Matt?
Okay, I will break down Sherman from Psychedelic Pina Jamm. Or Pina Jam? How do you say it?
Pina Jam.
Do you say Pina Jam?
Pina Jam.
Flying the Republic, we have Anakin Skywalker in the Ada 2 Actus Starfighter, I'm guessing. It is Malice, Ancillary Island Weapons, and R2-D2. And then we have Contrail in the V-Wing, which has the best configuration, a shield upgrade, and was that R4P Astromech?
It is R4P, yep.
Yeah. And then another V-Wing, another I-5 V-Wing, Oddball, with the best configuration and a shield upgrade. Nothing super special there. And then we have Plo Koon, who is in the Delta 7 Aether Sprite with the CLT. This is the CLT version. I guess it's not really an upgrade anymore, but and then he's got C110P, otherwise known as Chopper. And he's got Debris Gambit and Brilliant Evasion. Debris Gambit will work with C110P to make those red evades white evades if he's range 1 of an obstacle. And then we have Mace Windu in the Delta 7 as well, except for he is rocking the 7B configuration and R4P17 and Shattering Shot.
Shattering Shot. Ooh, turning away there is Oddball. Okay, so all high initiative except for Mace, who almost acts like an I5 in some ways, just with his firepower. He feels like he's a little more AC than the average I4 out there. I like this list. It's squishy, but it's, you can kind of one round a ship if you get your shots on the right ship. Zander, who I found out is not sorry, I just reset the score, everybody, on the overlay. I don't know why that didn't reset. When I hit reset, didn't reset. Now I did. Zander, who's not from Portland, he's from Wyoming apparently, but I told him he's lying to me that he's actually from Portland, so I'm gonna pretend like he's from Portland. He's bringing
Portland, Wyoming. I get it.
Portland, Wyoming. He's bringing Ketsu Onyo. This is extended league, so it's nice to see some extended ships get played. You just can't use the ban list, but Ketsu is not banned. She's just extended. With the Shadowcaster, Beskar reinforced plating, contraband cybernetics, overtune modulators, Lando Calrissian for the rerolls, and Cutthroat. Then he's got Lima Kai, that value piece. You got R4B11 and plasma torpedoes. Dirgy boy. With contraband cybernetics, proton cannons, and fearless. And then we've got Cad Bane with ion bomb, Xandu blood, tidal, contraband cybernetics, and synced laser cannons. And then, of course, the most dangerous piece of the list, Bosk, Deadman Switch, and marksmanship. And the betting is open. This is an important game for Pina Jamm to win. As knowing what John has been bringing on Wednesday, it's going to be a tough matchup for them. Oh my goodness, he does.
Turn one engagement.
That's the theme today.
Trying to light up Bosk.
Just one Bosk. He's okay.
And
Anakin's already in a really
Cad
decent
Bane will get a shot
spot.
back. Almost another one there.
He's cloaked.
Oh, Cad Bane's cloaked. Yep, there is a token there. Well, then I guess he won't.
Man, I think Ketsu just goes right into Oddball. I mean, really bizarre what Oddball's doing over there. I think Ketsu just forced 4 or 5 straight. 4 straight.
I don't know. I mean, you can't. I think focus firing into the center against who is that there? Plo Koon in the Aether Sprite next to the debris cloud there. You could get Dirge and Ketsu, and I don't assume Cad Bane will be decloaked at that point and can also join in the fun, and then Lee Mackay, and I mean, you could just put so many shots in Plo Koon, and Plo's worth 5 as opposed to 3 for Oddball. I always hate shooting at a 3 or 2 point ship. That just doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, this is a Sherman's list that is kind of it's squishy, I think is what you said, and it's aside from Mace, it's like, ooh man, I hope you don't take 2 good shots and die,
Yeah, I mean, I will say the scramble potential with where his ships are is pretty good for Sherman. Republic is really good for scramble. They might be the best faction. I think they are the best faction in the game, AMG points wise. They've done so well at tournaments, like the cut rate and then winning tournaments. They're at the top for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy that Sherman's not flying something with an arc in it.
I know.
I think everybody's really a little sick of that
usually. So yeah, he did play a list with 4 arcs once, which was fun. Sinker, Wolf, and Jag and Oddball, and then he had contrail. Like it was just kind of, I just like, if you're gonna play arcs, it's like just not being the same 6-ship list, right? Having 4 of them, like sure. I gotta say, Matt, our we didn't really get a good chance to talk about it. Maybe we'll be able to talk about it a little bit for the cast as well. But the 3-1-2 points tournament was so fun. Like that was.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
That was a good time. I know you played a couple and bounced, but I mean, it was just cool to see you brought a list that just felt more like 2.0, and it was very competitive in your game despite some really bad luck. But
yeah,
like,
no, my dice were not
cool.
Great.
It was
but
cool to see 5 fangs, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I played against 5 fangs, and I think I only had 1 ship in my list that was I4, and the rest were below that. It was nice that I didn't feel like it was an unviable list. I just feel like I caught some bad luck, and I was still in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say, I looking back, I think there were some things that I thought I guess I was kind of onto when it came to just like experimenting with things. Yeah. Making generics cheaper, but limiting upgrades.
I really like that with like looking at the Black Squadron Scouts and the what is it, Rose Squadron of the Star Wings. I think that, and maybe that's something that XWA will embrace eventually. But I think you were onto something with that, where there was always the fear that if you make something too cheap, it's just going to spam. Well, if you make them pipped, they can't.
Yep.
Looks like Zander will be first player this round.
So I think we're going to see a decloak from Dirge, or rather Cad. Here we go.
Yeah, Cad.
And so going to the right, I like that. You can kind of plug up Anakin a little bit, a little 2 bank. You could scramble, although you might have to be mindful of the fact that you could be taking 2 shots there. Mace back there and Plo with his evade, although he shouldn't have an evade anymore.
We got a, what is that? Overtuned triggers. On Ketsu, plans on
important
doing
to clean
some
up your
damage
green
this
tokens. That's actually kind of a personal pet peeve of mine when people just don't
Say that
remove
again?
their green tokens.
Oh yeah. Cleaning up
just,
the game state.
Just remove your green tokens. It's.
I can get it sometimes when they're hard to see, like under Ketsu's base. If there was a calculate token left at the end of this round, I would understand, because they're hard to see.
But, I think it's really when you've started moving and you still haven't cleaned up your tokens, like for the next round. It's like, I mean, yesterday we're streaming, you got 10 to your 5 to, or what? Sorry, 8 to 10 ships on the board, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
That's one thing that happened in 2.0. Not only are there more ships, there's up to 5 objective tokens. There's just a whole lot more busyness. Yep. So cleaning up the game state is a little more. I don't want to say vital, but
that's an odd move from Mace.
Yeah, I'm not certain I follow that.
And here's a proton
and now he's in bullseye of Dirge.
Yep. And you could scramble and still get a decent proton cannon shin op. Maybe Lima should scramble. I think you should just focus.
Yeah, the scramble with Lima, and that's a 3-pointer. You don't care if you lose it. Scramble with Lima, take your target lock on Mace, and put some damage in.
I'm trying to think. It looks like the middle was scrambled. I know it's hard to see that highlight. The middle was scrambled by Zander.
I'm assuming Anakin's going to be doing probably a K maneuver. Oh, focus boost in. Getting out of Ketsu's way.
Yep. Yeah, Ketsu scrambles. That makes sense. You got tokens for rerolls and defense and attack and all that jazz.
Kai gonna target lock. Need to get rid of that target lock that's on the rock, which they're doing right now. Fantastic.
Just a little bit of weird kind of formation for Cat and Boss. Are just kind of sitting there.
Yeah. They'll have shots on Plo there. Is that Plo? Yeah, that's Plo. Plo was like, I don't want to have to deal with Dirge and Ketsu. And then he's like, oh, never mind. I'll just have to deal with these guys. Lima Kai might actually trigger their ability here. Never mind. Never mind. Choppering and evade, checking range 1. So he's got the debris gambit working.
He scrambled it up.
And then used his action to scramble. Not a bad call. Your focused evade on 3 agility, and you took an action.
And now Oddball is he's the flanker now.
Yep. Gonna get his target lock. Dirge is probably fine with that because you're not getting.
Yeah.
It's a 2-die shot. Okay.
Contrail's got to move.
Grab the objective.
Hopefully you're in range. You are.
Yeah, there you go.
It. Nice. So 2-to-1 objectives here. Anakin doing that K turn, as you said. I think, does he have anybody at range 1? I don't know if he has Bosk at range 1. In his
range 1 in arc or at range 1?
Yeah, sorry, he's definitely range 1. Range 1 in arc, though, is the question here.
I feel like
I guess not. He's just stressed. Yep.
Maybe he's just preserving his force. He's fine with his blue maneuvers for next turn.
We're checking range 2 for something.
Plo's ability. He can spend a force to move tokens
over.
Between.
That's dangerous, but you could do that.
I mean, if you move it over to Mace,
you can't use it.
Like you can't use it on the one shot. Yeah. Dirge will be like, nah, that's fine. Nah, brah.
So he spent a force for nothing? Is that what happened? You just spent a force? Didn't do it?
I don't know why. Just a crit?
So this is Anakin's range 1 shot. Yeah, he would have been able to remove the stress with if he wanted to spend a force. He didn't, and still 1 goes through onto Cad. Katsu. I think you shoot at Mace.
Yeah, I think you just
do, and then you could tractor him if this hits. Oh goodness!
Yeah, I would tractor, but not move him. Obviously.
Yep. Yeah, definitely not. Move him out of bullseye.
Yeah.
All right, Lando.
Crit.
Lando time.
Oh, he's got Lando crew. Okay.
Spend.
Oh, spend another
That's
calculator.
very likely to hit, and you need all paint. That's gonna hit.
That's 1 damage, and give him a tractor.
And this is with Ketsu's ability, correct? The Shadowcaster title lets you tractor someone if you fully execute, and someone's at range 0 to 1 of you.
Yeah, this is actually Ketsu's ability. Yes.
Or not fully. Just is it fully execute or just execute a maneuver?
What?
The Shadowcaster title.
Shadowcaster title is just at the start of engagement, 0 to 1 in your front arc. I believe so. Yeah, I'm reading it now. Start of engagement.
This is not good. Mace Windu just kind of sitting there taking these shots. Tractor now with a proton cannon. Yeah, not a full stream, but hit, crit, and Mace going to
rolled 1 too many.
Oh yeah, 1 too many. Yep. Did they catch it?
And he, yeah.
too many
You
dice,
only
right?
roll one.
Yep.
Oh.
Gonna reroll that.
Oh, it's a blank, so he takes more damage. So he takes.
Yep. It was 3. It was hit crit.
Yep.
Shield, and a crit.
Oof, not a good start for Mace. Very bad start.
Yeah, it gets us force back.
Full
though.
breach.
Full breach. It's not good. He's still got shots coming in too. Hit crit from Lima. Well, we're gonna roll 4. Has
With an
force and
evade
evade.
force, he's fine. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
No.
The 3-1-2 defensive dice have been so cold.
Today, yes. Except that that last Kylo defensive roll was money.
Yeah, the last Kylo defensive roll, but the first Kylo defensive roll was 3 blanks, so it
WTF is happening. JJ, welcome. Now you know what it felt like when I had to watch our games. Although we made a lot of mistakes, but we didn't get bailed out with good rolls.
All right, we got oddball onto Dirge.
Not a good start here for Psychedelic Pina Jamm. This is you can
just
bash for 2.
Yeah,
right?
best for 2. Yeah, that's what you do.
Nope.
What are we? Why not? I don't get
Double
it.
evades because he knew double
Well,
evades was coming.
because he knew the double evades were coming. I mean,
I don't see Sherman going over obstacles. I don't know, JJ. He's putting Mace Windu pretty close to 1. But probably he's probably gonna be okay if he doesn't die from a Cat Bane's shot. You do have a shot in a cat who has already taken a damage. 2 dice here. You got the action was to scramble for contrail, but rolls natty hits.
but
There you go. There you go. And taking 1. Shields down on cat.
1.
No. I mean, yeah, another shot in a cat.
Yeah,
This is
keep
range
going in
1. Plo has a force. 3 dice because no bullseye for CLT.
Yeah. Not bad. Yeah.
Oh, pretty good. Hit it.
Hit
Crit.
crit.
Cad's taking a crit. Hit crit
Hit
and
crit.
Cad. He's taking a lot of damage so far. He's down to 3, unless it's a direct. It is a blinded pilot.
Ah.
I think he scrambled, so he wouldn't modify his dice this round
Yeah,
anyway.
he doesn't have it. Unless he's got some shenanigans that we're not thinking of. Ion bombs, contrabands, synced. Nope. Starting with Bosk, gonna go into
Yeah,
Plo.
can you get some? Just 1.
It was
Yeah,
range
if
3,
you had rolled a hit crit, you'd be like, is this range 2 or 3? Is it range 3? I
it's
guess.
range 3.
There you go. There's
Plo's
the
fine.
evades.
He wishes he had those earlier, but
Oh boy, the range 3 synced laser cannon, 3 dice here into a 2-hole mace with hull breach.
yeah,
I would imagine that's where he's shooting at. Why not?
yeah. 2 dice with a focus versus 3 dice. I don't know. It's
Force down. You're light more. You're not gonna kill. I don't think you're gonna kill Plo here.
you're definitely not going to kill. You know,
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. The way that the
Yeah,
dice have been.
I know, right? I was like, he's gonna be fine. And he rolls 4 blanks. I'm like, no, he's shooting into Plo.
Okay.
2. Don't
2?
love it, but Plo, nice. Plo's
Yeah, 2.
fine.
Yeah.
A true Jedi warrior. And Mace has to shoot, right? Still.
Yes, he's got a shot at Ketsu probably.
Ooh, shoot with Mace. Did he not? Did they check? He's got a shot.
Yeah.
I don't think I can tell the players to shoot with their ships in a championship game. So
I think that's a fair statement to make.
yeah, that's not. I can't
Yeah,
do
I think
that
he's
for them.
noticing now that he's clearing tokens off of Mace. Wait, no. Come on. Yeah, well, maybe he made the judgment call that Ketsu is not in arc, but I think that Ketsu.
Oh, but I think he had Dirge as well. It looks like he even had Dirge.
Yeah, they're actually both in arc, so
definitely.
Ketsu gets a strain from Overtuned.
So 2-1 for Sherman, right? Heading into round 3, and just a good round, I think, for Zander, despite score.
Yeah, lot of hurt put on these slightly AC. Not all of them are AC, but they're all at least somewhat AC ships. Mace has hull breach, so that's not great for him. Do you just sacrifice CAD for the center objective? Do you just say, you know what, I can't modify dice anyway, I'll take the objective?
I think who? CAD? Sorry, who
CAD,
are you asking about?
Yeah, CAD, center objective. Do you just say, you know what, I'm gonna lose CAD if the one bank fits?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I mean, CAD maybe has one more turn left in him, right? I mean, Anakin though is behind him. That's true. Boss could try to
gum up the works.
Lima with a one bank, try to get a shot at Anakin. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're right. I think if the one bank fits, you could also turn down the board, which would be odd if you wanted to preserve CAD, but you couldn't, and just cloak if you really wanted to do that.
I forgot about cloak. Yeah, he could do that. I mean, that might be actually that doesn't sound like a super bad call. Is you just cloak up and say, well, you know, I still have some health on this ship. You try and do something to them, but you can't pick up salvage while you're cloaked, but you can turn on the light switch while you're cloaked, right?
Sure can, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you just say, well, you know what? I'm a 4 agility ship now.
Yeah, Buddy HG is correct. Our sideline reporter, Buddy HG, saying Sherman mentioned he's been doing some drinking. That is an accurate. If I, now personally, because I'm a huge competitive asshole, if I found out that in a championship game, if my teammate was binge drinking, I'd be really pissed. Because it's hard to play X-Wing when you're drunk. But also, some people are good at that. I've played Sherman when he was drunk before, and he still almost beat me. So, you know, it's not going to discredit it. But I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't tell someone, hey, you got a high pressure, high level X-Wing game. I think you should drink a lot. I probably wouldn't make that recommendation myself. Your doctor probably won't either. But yeah, I find it amusing. Why not? So we might get some. It's like what is that called? Like what Jar Jar does. He like fumbles around and stuff. It's so weird. It's so like clumsy that it's like effective a battle strategy. Maybe that's
the drunken master strategy.
The drunken master, yeah.
I mean, and quite literally here. He's taking drinks.
Right. Exactly.
All right, that'll put Sherman as moving first. The 2 I4s should still go. Oh wait, Mace is also I4, so Mace, and then CAD and Bollusk. CAD maybe trying to figure out whether he wants to drop a bomb. I don't think he should, but it'd be cheeky.
Oh, Plo did take a shield. I don't know when I missed that. Oh yeah, he did from the that weird shot from Lima where he rolled 4 blanks.
Yeah. Got a sloop, 2 sloop from Mace.
Okay. Get some I guess he still has his force and R4P17 and evade.
R4P to take an action. I think it's
going to be another force. So, yep. So just cost him the 1 force to do that. Yep.
R4P17. CAD doing that 1 hard. Cloak. Do it. Cloak.
Do it.
Or take the objective.
Oh no! But he's just
take
gonna hit the
evade.
rock. If you don't, if you cloak, then he could take.
Oh, he can link off of that evade barrel roll. That's not a bad call. I didn't realize that.
Nice.
I'm used to them doing focus stuff, focus linked actions.
I gotta say, Matt, if Ketsu does like a one bank to the left, oh my gosh.
I think she's just going to do a one straight, which will be just as good.
Okay, well, never mind. He's not gonna be able to tractor base. But I was just thinking. I do that from time to time.
I think it's a poor choice on your behalf. I think Ketsu should just one forward, and then target lock or focus, whichever it is. I think focus is the better choice when you have Lando. I think it works out better mathematically. Contrail, banking in. Objective is already part.
Right. Contrail
on the
doing
Republics.
a 2-bank and grabbing a target lock onto, chucking it over there onto CAD.
Yep. We still have.
And now all of a sudden, Anakin could get blocked, and Lima could get a nice little double modded shot in Anakin.
Yep.
Granted, it's 3 dice.
Breathing down Bosk's neck, choppering and evade. That is the last evade.
He's gonna chopper and evade. It's a nice shot in the boss. Very nice shot in the boss. You still there, Matt?
Yep.
Well, I don't hear you anymore.
It's because I wasn't talking.
Says you're
That's
talking.
how that works, man.
Can you guys hear him?
Do you hear me?
Did my headphones die? No.
You don't hear me? Then why are you answering me?
Matt, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, I can hear you now. Okay, that was weird. My headphones did not die, but I just like stopped hearing everything. So you were talking to me for a while, and you're probably like, "Wait, stop talking over me, Nick! Ah, you meanie."
I was talking. I don't know when it cut out, but
I apologize for that. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice little shot at Nikani.
The important part is that stream could hear me.
Yes, I mean the voice of the nectar of the gods.
All right, Lima Kai might be getting that double modded shot, like you said. Let's see what Ketsu does.
Oh, geez, that barely clears.
Oh,
but that might be range 1. That might be range 1. I think
that is range 1. And you just pull him forward and take a shot.
Pull him forward. He won't fit forward. He'd clip the debris.
I mean, it's worth trying at least.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but if you try to move him, can he? I guess it doesn't matter. You wouldn't take another.
He's already stressed, right? You can't stress rotate again. I guess you don't gain anything by moving him forward. So yeah.
Where is that block?
Taking that stress focus.
As Joel would call it, a strokus. Oh, is it range 1?
Obstructed at range 2. Oh,
no!
Man. He's so fortunate. All right, Plo is going to spend a force to give probably Anakin an evade.
You gotta give it to Anakin. You gotta. It's just like, he has the force, he has the 3 agility, but Lima could one-shot him. Like, the blank out is just too likely. It's just too likely.
I've seen the 3-1-2 dice right now, so
I think he sent it to Anakin, right?
Yeah. Why did he spend 2 force?
I think he only have 1 last round?
Okay, maybe he just had 1 from last round. That maybe that's what I'm missing. All right, we got Anakin. He's got the range 0, or he's got a range 2. Well, I guess he could shoot Ketsu as well.
He'll shoot a Dirge, who could have had damage potentially into him if Plo or if Mace had taken his shot last round.
Yeah.
Well, hit it, crit.
Pretty strong. And then
spend and take a shield.
He's spending his focus.
JJ is having a Nick Sperry moment watching his as a captain watching his team play right now. It's like, come on, no! Why would you do that? No! That was literally me in the semifinals.
Oh
Like,
man.
what are you doing? What are we doing here?
All right.
All right, so now range one. He's not going to shoot. He took a lock on CAD. He's not going to shoot
on
a CAD.
I don't get it.
But hit crit though.
It's
Serenity
like-
now.
Serenity now.
One more shield.
I mean, he still got a shield in. I mean,
So CAD's walking away from this and just gonna
Yep.
scramble next. Try to scramble the top point for the rest of the game.
I think so. I mean, I guess he
Now,
is focus firing.
One hit.
into-
he is into
into
Dirge.
somebody.
Dirge takes a damage.
Yep.
Four hole left. Dirge is taking 3 damage and 3 shots here. Dirge is gonna have Fearless as a mod, which would be nice. Okay, so
Low.
here's another nice good shot here. So Plo is gonna have no re-rolls here, but he gets 3 dice for range and an added eyeball result for the calibrated laser targeting configuration.
I think he has a focus underneath all that.
He does. He has a focus. So he's rolling those 3 dice. He rolls 2 blanks.
Not great, Bob. Not great.
Not great, Bob.
But he's not taking shots, so might
2
as well
hits.
spend it. Bosk.
Oh, Bosk! If it was
Wish me you
4, he
had
would have been
heroic.
dead. That's the Bosk special. Now can you get a couple damage into... Oh, he's thinking about Contra. He's gonna shoot a contrail. And tractor
he can-
contrail, potentially.
Tractor contrail and give that shot to Dirge. A better
Oh,
shot
there
to
you go.
Dirge.
Spend, hit, crit. Contrail likely to get tractored here.
No defensive mods.
Almost natty evades. Takes 1. That is enough to get
It's-
tractored.
Yep. You just shoot Dirgy Boy into.
Oh yeah, Dirgy Boy got to take that shot in Contrail. See if he can get lucky. Take Contrail off the board. Contrail has a shield upgrade. Oh,
Yes.
I don't know why it wasn't.
Shield-
That wasn't on the overlay.
Contrail and Oddball both had one. Did
Oh,
it?
okay.
Did it not have it on there? Interesting.
Oddball does. I must have clicked
Yeah.
mine twice. So Contrail still has, yeah, it's 2 shields. So not gonna one shot Contrail here, unless
Oh,
it's like
he's.
nice. I kind of love that actually.
I mean,
Yeah,
he can
you're gonna
trust
hit the
himself
rock
to
next turn.
rotate. Yeah, he's
He's
just
gonna do it.
First rotate. Yeah. Oh, he can't. What?
No, he. It's just because the rotate would have had him hit the rock, but that's not how that works.
Okay.
Like he doesn't hit the rock.
Okay.
Ugh, the rotate. Proving a point Sevwell was making earlier about how the rotate can really kill tractoring, and that's a great point. I'm pretty sure Oddball already shot, so not sure what we're checking there. All of the 5s have shot already, so for Sherman, he's first player, so it's time for Dirge to shoot.
I mean, shoot with Dirge first because he's the shot that you have. Still at range 1, so.
Yep.
Got that going for you.
Oh man,
And when
not
you roll
bad.
hit crit,
Fearless. Hit crit. There it is. All goes
so
through.
he
You could
rotated
one-shot him.
into a fearless. Oh man,
He still had
wouldn't have to-
fearless either way. Disable power regulator.
Oh, was
He had front, it was in
yeah.
his front arc earlier.
Okay. He's still alive, but in a very precarious position. Lima.
Is Lima in somebody's? Oh, they were checking Oddball's ability on Lima. Okay, got it. Or Oddball Lima's ability with if Oddball had Lima in front. Oh my gosh, hit crit.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
enough.
no.
It's enough. Zander goes for the Hail Mary and it pays off. Down goes Connie. Big 3-point swing there for Zander. He's up to 4. It's 4-2.
I like the big 3-point swing. I mean, I guess when points are this low. Yeah.
What do you want me to say, huh? A medium
sell it,
swing.
sell it. I hear you.
Yeah. I'm here to give the people what they want.
I mean, you committed to dirge, so you got to keep firing in a dirge, right? If you shoot at anybody else, it feels silly.
Dirge, he's on what, 4? So it's obstructed to dirge.
Yeah, I mean, it's obstructed to anybody, so.
Right, here we go. 3 dice. Big gun here. Hey, spend some forcey. Force it up. He would have to blow through the rest of his force, but he do it. Go for it. Yep. Hit, crit. Dirge, hoping for a couple of evades here. My goodness gracious. Dirge only gets 1. Takes hit, crit.
Hit, crit. What
Dirgy
do we
boy.
have? What is our crit?
Fuel leak. Oh, with these gas prices, that's outrageous. Oh, gosh. Thanks, Obama. 2 hole left on Dirge. Now it's going to be Bosk. Could Bosk sink in the hit, crit, spend to kill into Mace? Range 3 obstructed. I mean, Mace doesn't, he has an evade, but if Mace blanks out or rolls like eyeball blank. Oh, 2.
Oh,
right.
2 hits.
Oh, no, he's going into oddball. Lame. Oddball's fine.
No dice, either way.
What do you mean no dice? There were dice.
There was plenty of dice.
We saw them get rolled, my friend. So it's going to be 5-4. J-Krewz with a narrow lead here heading into the 4th round. So Mace is going to chase Dirge, I think.
Yeah, I think the bigger problem is for Scum is that Mace is going to be in Ketsu's way.
Yeah.
And Ketsu might end up on that debris, which, Ketsu running into Mace is fine because she can use the ship ability or the title to push him away and give him a tractor. But if she's blocked onto that debris, that's a bigger problem.
I think you 3 hard all day with Ketsu.
Yeah, 3 hard or 5K.
Yeah, I mean, the 5K risks not catching Mace.
I think you'll have
3 hard is really scary for Anakin, though. Or the 2 hard is good, too. The 2 hard might be better. The 3 hard, you might not even have a arc on Anakin. The 2 hard is nasty, though.
Yeah.
I guarantee Ketsu 5Ks. Interesting. Very peculiar.
I mean, it seems like the safe play to me.
I don't like safe plays. I like risky plays, my friend.
Cad will, I don't know, does a blue maneuver, I'll give you that. And then probably either evade, cloak, or capture an objective. Flo might do a Talon, or not a Talon, a sloop. Like, things haven't been going great for Republic, but I think they're still very much in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Particularly with
until
objective
Mace dies.
Points.
I agree, though. I mean, Bosk is on 2 hold, Cad is on 3, Dirge is on 2. Like, there are a few avenues for Sherman to collect some points here and there. You gotta, if you're Zander, you just gotta put pressure on, get Mace off the board, that all of a sudden you're relying on 1 bullseye 3 dice gun to do damage. Everything else is gonna just have to try real hard to get damage through.
Yeah, I think Lima does it too hard towards the center, and Anakin either runs into her back or gets in front of her.
Are we still doing Team League? We want XWA points. What do you mean? Are we still doing Team League?
Yeah, we still are. Until these fools finish playing their games.
It's
Yeah,
the championship.
The chip of champions.
That's bold there, JJ, considering y'all don't have a win in the series yet.
I mean, I honestly thought the 312 crew was going to do it because of collusion and how they made it so far with collusion anyway. So,
yeah. Man, not having our best player was it loomed large.
send your best player on vacation for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that.
That was rough. We played terribly. Tough love, but I was really disappointed with how we played, for sure. It was very entertaining to see me completely collapse watching our games on stream, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I can watch these games with no horse in the race. Like, I just am entertained, like, whatever happens. But it's stressful when you're, like, pulling for one side.
You're not a captain in the Nickel City League, are you?
I'm not. It's too much work. I enjoyed it, but, like, I give it my all when I do this stuff, and I can't.
I get it.
Yeah. So just playing as a player,
especially
like last season.
Well, and especially with all the XWA stuff going on, you're the PR guy that. So. All right. Looks like Sherman will be first player in round 3. Is it only round 3? Man, I feel like so much X-Wing has happened.
4.
Round 4? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just feel like a ton of X-Wing has happened.
Hey, Matt is enough of a presence in the booth. I think he was talking about, JJ, he was talking about if you were with me when I was commentating over our games.
He can commentate tomorrow? Games are tomorrow, right?
Yeah, 2 more, potentially, yeah. At least 1 more.
I won't be available for the game, but I will be available for a podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So... where Mace just moved, that's why I wouldn't have done that too hard with Ketsu, because that would potentially block her onto the debris. So the 5K seems like the right choice.
JJ, I can do that. I hope I don't have to. I'll say that. That'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 consecutive games of X-Wing commentary and streaming. I wouldn't mind just 2 tomorrow, but I can certainly take it if it comes to it mattering. If Jeff is around.
He's focusing up. Cat Bane, just a 1 straight. Clears the stress.
The 5K from Ketsu is the most juicy thing in the world now.
It is really juicy.
Inject it into my veins, please.
Come on, Cad, cloak.
I wish JJ was here now so we could hear the. Well, first of all, it's here HEAR, not HERE. Excuse me. Oh, he got himself. Yeah, I'm sure JJ's like, what's going on? Yeah, the strategy telling your players to drink may not be the best strategy.
I was confused because I saw the first HERE, and I was like, no, that's correct. And then I'm like, oh. Later on, there's also another.
Ever go to school? Ever get educated? Education.
Oh, thank you. But I understand.
Against Matt. He's terrible. Wow, don't say that, buddy. HG. He says nothing against Matt. He's terrible. Wow. Mean. That's totally what he said there. Absolutely.
But I get live streaming a meltdown. That's.
Oh, absolutely. I still need to make an edit of me, just all my moments, like a YouTube short of me just collapsing. Like, no, why? Why would you do that?
Oddball with the
Honestly,
stress
it
focus.
almost was like we threw the game. It almost felt like we were throwing the games. Almost. My favorite was when
Right.
Mike, with a disarm, slooped in front of range 1 of a Fang fighter while he was also strained. Like he could shoot, but he couldn't. That was iconic.
Plo just choppered a Jamm into Ketsu, who probably wasn't going to get in action anyway. Lima, too hard. Just focus. Oh, grab
he's
the
gonna-
objective. Okay. Plo also grab the bottom objective.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen? Talent. Yes, talent roll. I was about to say it. Contraband talent roll. See ya. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's so good.
you can get the initiative kill.
Yeah.
It's another stress. I mean, unless Anakin comes in and just roast Dirge before.
He's just gonna cook him like Anakin got cooked on Mustafar.
There's that
There's
5K.
the 5K. Yeah,
And that
hey,
is
Jake's.
definitely range 1.
Jake's, you owe me a Coke.
Gonna tractor him. I think you tractor
Ooh,
him.
Annie,
and
nice.
Maybe kill him with Ketsu, and then use Dirge's proton cannon into what was that oddball down there?
The oddest of balls.
Give him
All
that
right.
tractor.
Yep. Sorry, Mace. You're not gonna be around very much longer, my friend.
Yeah, he's got 2 health and a whole
I'm
breach.
afraid the tractor would be quite operational when your friends arrive. This
All
is
right,
a
we
good
got the
shot, though.
Anakin.
4 dice.
Yeah.
Oh. Is he rolling? He's not rolling enough dice. Is there a reason? Is he opting to not use his bullseye weapon?
I suppose that is.
I also can't tell
something
him.
you
Yeah,
can
that's the
do.
thing.
Yeah.
is If he had to roll the 4 dice, but he didn't, he could still. He is a front arc weapon, so I can't. And that's gonna. And he's still alive because of that. He's still alive.
He just survived anyway, but yeah, he's just got a disabled power regulator now.
Ooh.
Bosk looks like he's going to be going down the.
Oh, Bosk. That's
Yep.
2 points there. See you later, Bosky boy, Bosky boo, Bosky buddy.
Something happened there.
Dead man's
domain
switchy
switch.
poo.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Don't call it a dead man switch. But so is it shield down? So shield upgrade down. Plo takes a damage card. That could be big. He's 5 points out there on 2 hole.
Yeah.
Hey JJ, we don't talk about dice. Just a heads up. I just want you to know. You're not allowed. Just a heads up there.
Okay, Plo shooting at Ketsu, range 3 for 1. Ketsu gonna
is
say
fine.
nope. I think it's time for a Ketsu shot. Or starting with Lima Kai because she's only got the 1 shot, or do you? Yeah, I think you start with Lima Kai.
I guess not.
I guess not.
All right, so 4 dice and a 1. This is what we call a spanker. Only 2.
Doing 1 damage.
Yeah, doing 1. A blank ski, not gonna kill. Takes 1 face up with a hull breach.
How does the luck lie? Blinded pilot. He just spent his last force, so he can't mod. Shoot Lima Kai first. No. Shoot Lima. Ah. All right. Well, probably gonna kill here. He's got fearless. He's got focus.
He's got to roll 3 blanks to not kill. A little freezing of the dice. He's a see you later.
Fearless.
That's enough. sayonara.
Yeah.
5 points there. It's going to be 10-6. J-Krewz trying to
now Lima doesn't have a
cruise
shot.
along for a victory.
Check Lima's arc. Has
Oh,
no one.
Yeah, Lima should
Realize you should shot her with her first because
Yeah.
Dirge had the proton cannon and the oddball could have.
Oh
lit him
no,
up.
you're right. Oh no. Hey-oh. Uh, 2-1 objectives for Sherman, so it is a close game.
Yeah.
It's 8-11. So now what do you do, Matt? You're double stress dirge. Ketsu could easily get blocked onto a rock if you don't go first.
I think the one straight from Ketsu is fine.
Clears.
I think she fits. It's more dirge that you have to worry about. Is the 2-bank blue on that? Could you do you have
Sure,
the technology to pull that up?
I could pull it up. I'm pulling it up right now. It is 1 bank and 2 banks are blue. Then they can go up to 4 speed straight to clear stress as well.
Yeah, you might do the 2-bank. I think Ketsu is going to put the hurt into somebody.
Is the 1 straight blue on Ketsu? I don't know. It's not. Definitely not. She's got to go fast. It is white, but the 2 is blue. But that's the thing. She'll hit the rock debris if she. Ketsu does have contraband. Did she use it already? I don't think she did, right? Because that could be big here, being able to take an action still. Ketsu did not use contraband cybernetics.
She did not. No, she wouldn't have used it because she got jammed. However, no, I don't think Bosk was in range 3. Oh, that's why they checked with Bosk. Did Ketsu use Cutthroat? Because I think she's not stressed anymore. She is not. That's why they checked range 3.
No, she is. There's a stress token right there on the side of her ship there. Yeah.
Well, that's probably why they checked range 3.
Ketsu 5K. That is not probably. If you move first, that's bad. Don't you run into somebody if you try to 5K? Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because that's where she was before. Well, yeah, because she was there first last turn. But
man, you're right.
But she is stressed, so a 5K just is a 2 straight, which is not a good call.
Well, contraband.
Okay, fine, fair.
Fair. I'm right. Thank you very much. This could be a big turn here. 4 points of Cad Bane on 1 hole right now with it. He's ionized, right? Disable power, yeah.
I mean, but Anakin has to go 2 straight at the minimum, so he's going to run into him.
Yeah.
I don't know who Ty Advanced is, but I like their
right.
confidence.
No, I'm right. No, I'm right.
Still dialing in maneuvers for Zander. This is Jeff. Ah, yeah. I remember Jeff. I don't know, but I definitely do not know Jeff.
Jeff. Oh, yes. Yes, Jeff Bababuchi Poopa Scoopy. Good friend of mine.
I think that's his name. Jeff Winger. That's who it is.
Jeff Winger from the community.
Community, yes.
It's, yeah. I can't find the reasons I should stay.
One by one.
They all just fade away, dude. All right. Back to serious X-Wing commentary. 18 and a half minutes left in this game. Looks like probably 2 more rounds, maybe 3, depending on what happens here. Not as many shots going through now, but
I think I think Cad should drop an ion bomb.
Ooh. I like that. I like the way you think. And why
You
should
like
he
the
drop
way I
an
work
ion
it?
bomb?
No diggity.
Skibbity. Why should he drop an ion bomb? Educate the audience.
Because if Anakin's going to do a blue maneuver to clear the stress,
Yes.
so that pretty much puts him in range of that ion bomb. Looks like Zander spent a charge, which I'm assuming is an ion bomb. It is. Also, the thing about an ion bomb is it may have been forgotten by his opponent because he hasn't, dropped a bomb in the entire game so far.
It's true. Bombs are sneaky.
Yeah. All right, Cad
Hopefully
doing a
just
one
one
straight.
straighted. Yeah.
Do the one action available to you and just focus.
Does this shoot to the two straight definitely doesn't clear? Oh yeah, no shot. No shot.
Yeah.
R2D2 will yoink it. Can he do that even if he bumps?
Oh, yeah, I don't. R2D2 is probably a fully execute. Let's take a look. R2D2, after you activate, you may spend one charge and gain one deplete token. Yep. So he can yoink it, but I mean you're still getting him to spend a charge, so seems like a victory. All right.
Gonna scramble. Yeah. The one straight from Ketsu is real dirty though. If he just sits there and scrambles. You can jam Dirge, but Dirge isn't going to be able to do an action anyways.
Yeah. But it's better than jamming yourself.
He's going to fine tune. Okay, so he's safer when he does that. And he can only jam Dirge. And scrambles.
Yep.
So all three objectives for now are Sherman's, although Zander will be moving last and he can just yoink with Lima, which you kind of have to do, honestly.
All right, that is Oddball doing a bank in. Oddball is missing one of his shields, so it's just a regular standard Oddball now. What will you do?
Why did he turn? So the screaming. Why did he turn it with Oddball? Just asking to be tractored. Maybe that's the plan.
A weird plan, but a plan.
I have a goddamn plan,
I want to play that game again. Man, that was such
so
a fun
good.
game.
One of the greatest games ever made. Easy.
Yeah. Great
Ketsu has a jam token, but Ketsu's not jammed anymore.
No, she's not jammed. That's from last turn. Like I said, some tokens get lost under the large base ships. Somebody spent a charge. Is Ketsu doing that 5K that Ty Advance 1 said? No, doing a one straight.
I hope not, because I don't know if that clears. Don't think that clears. Oh,
one straight, staying stressed, but using contraband. Gonna focus.
Oddball. And yeah, he's certainly gonna get tractored, and then next turn Ketsu could just go fast and straight and claim an objective.
All right, let's see what Dirge does. Just the one bank in, probably. Yeah, Ketsu can grab the objective next turn.
Nice. So a chance for Dirge, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality.
Still stressed, so not getting an action. Jammed anyway, so not getting an action. And then Lima Kai doing a one bank.
No, Lima! Lima, no, now he can't scramble. No, that's awful.
Yeah,
Big
I'm
break there for Sherman. The one straight. I thought the one straight was it.
Yeah, I figured that was the thing to do.
He clips it by a bit. It's not even really that close. Lima is gonna take
undo. What's going on?
Is it just seeing what would have happened? Three bank.
Was it a thing where you hit next instead of it being? Takes a damage. I'm guessing it was. You know how every once in a while.
Yeah, I would be more fed up with changing the dial if that feature wasn't a thing that existed.
Yeah.
Anakin's shooting without moving.
Anakin should probably move. Oh, he's probably checking range one to get rid of the ion bomb.
Oh. He's banking, so Cat's gonna be safe.
Where the hell did the ion bomb go? He didn't spend the charge. Do you see it? Because I don't see it.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right. Two things. One, so I assume you spent an R2 charge, right, to remove the ion bomb, right? It's just not there anymore, and I'm wondering what happened to the ion bomb.
He dropped it this round, so it just hasn't, like, It's just there. Can't see it, honestly. Do you see it?
Oh, no, I'm not seeing it.
No, it was deleted. Someone removed it, I think, by accident.
No,
somehow?
we were actually talking about it. It was like, we see it, and it's not there. I think it was, here, let me, I know.
Yeah, I can drop it again. I'll just drop another ion.
And then with Lima, did you hit the next button? So you changed your dial, so I'm wondering, what happened there.
Yeah, I had a 3 bank in there, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's a mulligan, Nick.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Usually I can't take that. I can't take that as face value. I feel like that's fine, but that's fine as long as you're all right with it. It's the games matter a little bit, so I'm just making sure. All right.
No, but I mean, like, the likelihood that he would one bank over that rock is pretty low.
Yeah,
so.
That's fair enough. No problem. All right, I'll jump out. Okay. Zander said, yeah, I had a 3 bank dialed in, and I don't know what happened. And Sherman's like, I just gave him a mulligan because I don't know why he would 1 bank over a rock. And I was like, that's fair. But also, like, at face value, I can't take that as excuse. It's like a reason to let somebody change their dial.
I get it. What was the deal with the bomb?
They said it was there, and they didn't know where it went.
Yeah, it just disappeared.
I think I don't even know if he's at range 1 of the device
I don't
anymore.
think he is. I think he 2 banked away, and I think that might be far enough. Yeah, it's checking range. Yeah, he's out of range.
Yeah, next turn, I think, Cat just 2 hards and scrambles, right? Probably.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Put 1 hard scramble, 1 hard is white on that, right?
Yeah.
Just to make it harder for Anakin to shoot him.
Tractor time. Now a 2 agility ship with a focus here is Oddball. It is taking 3 shots.
3 shots.
First player is
Oddball
Sherman.
Shoots first.
Yep. Shooting it to Dirge, who is at 2 holes. So this could be a significant swing here for the lead with 1 round left. Try to get 4 points of Dirge, and that could do it here. So you spend your focus, you're probably killing yourself though. So do you hope that that's enough? You would be trading 3 points for 4 points. You're down by 3. You do have all 3 objectives though. The other thing to keep in mind here, Matt, is that Plo, who's the other ship that is damaged, is not in danger of getting shot by anybody next turn.
Yeah. Yep. Not this
He's
turn,
doing
not
it.
next turn. Yep.
Need natty evades. Nope. It's Addies. That's going to be it for Dirge.
Bye-bye.
So it's 12-11, soon to be 15 points for Sherman. So it could be 15-14 if Oddball is taken off the board.
Yeah, it's like I think this game is still in either team's court.
It's looking better for Sherman because of where the objectives are and where everyone is.
Yeah, because he's gonna get 3 points off of objectives, and next turn,
and Cad can die. He's on one hole.
Ketsu can only get one objective, and then Cad can only get one objective, and could die, like you said.
Yep. Spend for 3.
Ketsu spends focus for 3.
Takes 3.
That's a near dead, almost dead oddball. You got Lima and Dirge's shot into him.
Oh man, only one.
But
fearless for 2.
So gotta roll 2 evades here to live.
No.
Takes it.
And that's if he So it's I still think I've seen enough. I still think this game's over.
Yeah, I think he really messed up with turning Lima in towards Oddball. I think he had 2 shots with Ketsu and Dirge and would have been fine, and Lima should have just captured the center objective and put a shot into Plo. Twice he has initiative killed somebody, so Lima hasn't had a shot.
The safest thing I think to do, can you do a 3 hard? Is that red though? I think it is.
Yes. Yeah.
It's rough. You need to scramble that point so badly, but Anakin will just 1 hard and scramble it back.
Yeah.
So do you just like, do you cloak?
I don't know.
2 hard and cloak? Because you're still in this game until Cad goes down and the game's over immediately.
Yeah. If the turns weren't so slow, you could get two in, but I don't think that's possible. We got 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're only gonna play 5 rounds, which is a little slow for sure.
It's about average. 5 to 7.
I like 6. 6, I'm always satisfied with 6.
I like 10, but I can't get that. I play fast.
6 is pretty achievable, unless you're playing like 12 ships on the board or 14, whatever. It's achievable.
Yeah, it's.
Granted, both of these are 5-ship lists, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ketsu has to get the bottom objective. Man, I feel like Cat has to get the top objective, but if he does, he's toast.
When do we get new Rings of Power episodes? Was it last season? I think it was was it every Tuesday or Friday?
So Nick, how you feeling about those Rings of Power?
They're pretty. I actually thought they were pretty good compared to what you saw in the first few episodes of the first season. The pacing's better.
Okay. I haven't watched them yet. I watched first season. I have not watched this season.
Okay. It's pretty exciting. Like it's really solid. It's beautiful too. The cinematography is even better than the first season so far. Release schedule. Sort of 4 will drop. Sorry, 1 second, Matt. I got the deets here. You'll have a weekend to watch each. When is episode 4? Will drop on September 5th. Episodes will drop 1 at a time on a weekly basis each Thursday.
Epionic says Nick is Sauron. I think that's wrong. clearly Galadriel is Sauron. Shows us what
If
Effie
people are
knows.
still asking, do you think the wizard is Gandalf? You should hit them over the head.
I
When in doubt, always
don't know
follow
what's
your
wrong with
nose
those
is
people.
literally the dead giveaway that it was Gandalf. Literally said the Gandalf quote.
Oh,
Now that's
we have
interesting.
the Ada using his ship ability. That's a smart idea.
Oh, he Talon rolled. That's he does have
A
contraband.
thing that you can do.
It's a thing you can do. Does Anakin even fit a 1 hard and not hit the debris? No, I don't think he can fit a 1 hard. So Plo is the most dangerous person. Do you scramble though? I think you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Contraband and you scramble. I mean, I guess in this way you're still in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, Plo is the danger.
Yeah. Lima just 3 hard and wish you had something to do. Focus. Or 2 hard, not 3 hard. Plo 2 straight.
Oh goodness! Can he
still
scramble
has a
from
shot
there?
on Cad, but not a good shot
think it's
on
range
Cad.
1.
Has to jam somebody.
Is that range 1? I don't think that's range 1.
I think you try.
That's range
I think
1.
you try no matter what, because you
can't fit a barrel
Cad
roll.
could kill you, but
right.
Cad has blinded and no mods.
Synced lasers, yeah.
What? How did
You do
Anakin
have to
get a
jam,
target
yeah.
lock there? I think what you do is you check chopper range 1 to see, and then now you know that you're in range 1 of the objective, and then you
wow,
use the
how is
objective.
that range 1? That just looks so far away, but it's not even that close. He's got it by a bit. Yeah.
He jams himself and he grabs the objective. That's oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty good. No, I'm curious what.
Does he said check range 1 to jam, see if objective is range? Yeah. Good call there.
I knew the 1 hard would hit the debris. Huge.
He fully executed though, so he could get rid of the stress.
Could get rid of the debris.
I don't think that's how it works. Spend 2 R2D two charges to remove the debris.
He does take a damage.
Yeah.
So like all of a sudden, if you could kill Anakin here.
Yeah. What if Dirge lives and Dirge kills Anakin?
So this is a 2-on-3 force modded shot into Cad. Cad is on 1 hole right now.
Is he? I see.
Yeah, I have. Well, is he not? Does he have 2 left? Oh, he has 2 left.
I only see 3 damage cards there.
Okay. Well, I thought there was a shot where he took. Oh, not a good shot. All right. So sorry, everyone. He's on 2. Still almost dead. Rolls in a vein. I could have sworn Cad took 2 from a shot. Oh no, he had taken just 1. The shot where I thought he was gonna roll the 4th die and bullseye didn't. He would have had maybe 1 left. Oh my goodness, you gotta shoot at Anakin, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, not obviously, but you get the most dice and you're.
Oh, that's not good.
Direct hit.
1 crit.
That's. I'm calling it.
Yeah,
3 blanks, direct hit.
Blank out direct. Easy monies. It's obstructed somehow, I guess. He's
okay.
I see the
it was a
line.
direct hit.
It's obstructed. Oh yeah, barely obstructed there. Look at that just a little bit on the edge.
Yep. So 1 point for Zander and 2 points for Sherman. That game. I think it was lost with Lima Kai. I think that's what lost the game.
Because Lima can't fit a turn and
Could
scramble.
Use Lima to kill Mace, and then used the proton cannon to kill Oddball, and then could have used Lima Kai to switch the center objective.
So here's a question for you,
Nick. I need you to. Oh no!
Everybody disconnected. Dice Cam's still here. Save it. All right, I got in the save. Pause the timer. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the game's over. They ran out of time. I was thinking they had one more round, but that's the game.
Hello.
Hello. I think the game. That's the game, right? The time ran out?
Yeah, and I think I think you dropped the stream and TTS.
No, stream is still
Nick?
live.
Maybe my internet sucks right now.
Hello. I can hear you.
Maybe it's my internet that sucks.
Can you guys hear Matt? I can hear Matt. No,
Twitch. I lost Twitch. Something's wrong with my internet. Okay, I can hear myself on Twitch.
yeah, I can. We can hear you.
Disconnected from server. Timeout client. Okay. All right. Well, anyway.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
It's weird. It says we have 0 viewers. That's not right either. We
Because
it's the stream never ended.
I think
oh, now we
I
have
think the
33.
stream crashed. I think everything crashed.
Was there like a crowd strike, like an EMP go off? Like what happened?
I mean,
What a weird
I
night.
couldn't hear you on Discord. Tabletop Simulator went down and Twitch went down. So
Yeah,
I think
and the
something
players are
happened
gone.
on
They're
your
not
end.
in Discord crashed though too. I don't think anything happened on my end because everything, even tabletop for me, crashed, and I'm the host. The OBS didn't crash. If it did, it was like very momentary. It didn't like.
Yeah,
actually
no,
go
I think
down.
that's what happened. It was just a really quick blip that took everything out.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay, so that's gonna be game. So wow, that's an anticlimactic way to.
That was
Wrap up the
such a
game.
weird.
That is
yeah,
weird.
I don't know.
Here,
All
I'll
right,
I'll jump back in the I'll jump back in the lobby for a second because I saved the game just to
Yeah.
look at everything for a quick second.
You chat those folks up. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's
Okay.
it's late for me.
All right, everybody.
Bye,
We
chat.
will do
Bye,
one more
Nick.
giveaway. This crash of TTS is brought to you by our Patreon. We'll be right back after this short Patreon message. Do you like cool stuff? That's awesome. You should check out 312 Squadron's Patreon, !Patreon in the chat. With being a member at 312, there are 3 tiers: Chicago Dog, Deep Dish, and Capone patrons, $5, $10, $20 tiers. They all come with exclusive benefits like cool custom alt art, cards, and tokens exclusive to 312 Squadron. You also get early access to interviews we do for our podcast and discounts on all of our events. Now, if that isn't enough to convince you, I'm going to just show you one more time this cool stuff. You gotta give! Financially supporting us means a lot. It allows us to do a lot more with the stream, and moving forward, especially with the X-Wing Alliance, we are excited to do even more for the X-Wing community. So if you want to get some cool stuff in return for helping 312, you should consider signing up for our Patreon tiers. Thank you all so much, and back to the handsome guy that's doing commentary for you right now. I love the weird, awkward look away. That's just so well done. It's perfect. Great commercial. You gotta give. All right, everybody. Yeah, just to recap the game, I'm back here in the lobby. Basically, Lee Mackay banking needlessly instead of one straighting ended up being the game, the difference in the game, because that middle point was uncontested. And so the only way the game could have swung is if Anakin died to that unmodded range 1 shot. Certainly possible, but considering how the dice were for Sherman early, it made sense that he didn't lose his mannequin there. That would have been odd. Apologies for the drop frames and stuff today on the stream. It seems like we've had a little bit of random lag, unstable upload speeds. We have 7 people watching. I actually don't know how many people are actually watching right now. It looks like there's a bit of a global network issue going on with Steam and stuff too. So we'll wrap up, but we'll give away one more set of our Jendon Wedge Patreon exclusive. Check out our Patreon, please, if you want to. There's a lot of cool stuff that you get from us. We do a really good job of giving you cool stuff, good value. In the future, if you want to travel for events beyond a couple hour drive, we'll definitely need the extra support to make that happen. So who knows? Maybe we can do that for the XWA. I hope you all have been enjoying the XWA beta points. And I was right, by the way, tonight in terms of my prediction that both teams are going to win a game. That is what happened. Zander, it looked like Zander had that game, but he couldn't pull it through. So GG's to Sherman. Type 312 in the chat